Larry's Tales. EP 19 DARVO Dance. The Great Cheese Caper Unveiling the DARVO Dance. Inked. Larry's Living Room, Day. Larry, the seasoned storyteller, gathers his friends, Jenny, Mike, and others, for another riveting tale. Prologue, Unveiling the Dance. Larry, leaning in with a twinkle in his eye, before we dive into today's tale, let's explore the intricate dance of human behavior, the DARVO Dance. Deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender, a cunning maneuver employed by manipulators. Today's story unfolds in the realms of betrayal and cheese, the saga of the Great Cheese Caper. Anticipation fills the room as the friends settle in. Jenny, teasing, "What antics has Steve cooked up this time?" Larry, chuckling, "The plot thickens." Envision, if you will, a tranquil evening in my humble abode. Safely tucked within the fridge is a treasure, an exquisite stinky cheese, saved for a momentous occasion. The friends lean in, ready for the cheesy drama. DARVO explained, Act 1, Deny. Larry, enter Steve, our unsuspecting protagonist, or perhaps antagonist. Under the veil of night, propelled by a craving for culinary delights, Steve initiates the first act of the DARVO Dance, Deny. When confronted about the mysteriously vanishing stinky cheese, he feigns innocence, "I haven't seen any cheese." Mike, laughing, classic Steve move. Larry continues, setting the stage for the cheese caper. DARVO explained, Act 2, Attack. Larry, as the plot thickens, Steve smoothly transitions to the second act, the attack. Blaming other roommates for indulging in midnight cheese snacking, he adeptly diverts attention from his own cheese escapade. Jenny, raising an eyebrow, so, he blamed others for stealing the cheese. Larry nods, building suspense. DARVO explained, Act 3, Reverse Victim and Offender. Larry, hold onto your crackers, my friends, for the grand finale, the Reverse Victim and Offender Dance. Cornered and caught, Steve doesn't merely cry victim, he orchestrates a theatrical spectacle that echoes through the ages. With tears streaming down his face, he unfolds a tale of betrayal that could rival the greatest tragedies of our time. The room falls into an eerie silence, hanging on Steve's every word. Steve, voice trembling, eyes wide, "You're all blind to the treachery that unfolds before us. I, innocent and unsuspecting, entered the kitchen to find my cherished cheese missing. As the shadows whispered secrets to me, I discovered a nefarious plot, an elaborate conspiracy woven by the roommates, my so-called friends, to frame me for the heinous crime of cheese theft." Steve's hands carve through the air, each gesture adding weight to his heart-wrenching narrative. Mike, astonished, "This is beyond a soap opera. It's a Shakespearean tragedy." Larry, nodding, "Indeed." Steve, fueled by desperation, transforms the mundane into a gripping tale of betrayal. He details clandestine meetings, covert operations, and planted evidence, all designed to ensnare him in the web of deception. Steve, raising his voice, "It was a meticulously orchestrated scheme. They played their roles, planting false breadcrumbs that lead straight to my innocence. Can't you see? They want to cast me as the villain in this twisted cheesy drama." Jenny and Mike exchange bewildered glances as the roommates are entranced by Steve's mesmerizing theatrics. Jenny, whispering to Mike, "I didn't know Steve had it in him to be this dramatic." Mike, nodding, "He's turned the cheese caper into a tragic masterpiece." Larry watches, a mix of amusement and disbelief, as Steve continues his impassioned proclamation. Steve, teary-eyed, "I'm not just a victim, I'm a martyr in this tale of betrayal. They're manipulating reality to exile me, like a forgotten piece of moldy cheese." Steve's final words hang in the air, a dramatic crescendo to his performance. The roommates are left in stunned silence. Epilogue, reflecting on the DARVO Dance. Larry, and so, my friends, as we bear witness to the climax of the Reverse Victim and Offender Dance, let us reflect on how manipulators can transform mundane events into grand tragedies, all to shield themselves from the reality of their own actions. Recognize these steps of the DARVO Dance, for understanding can be your greatest ally when faced with such deceptive maneuvers. The friends share solemn glances, appreciating the unexpected theatrics woven into Larry's cheese-filled storytelling. Fade out.